everyone. I'm Mary. I am this beautiful girl's sister, and I'm also the bridesmaid and maid of honor. I'm the maid of honor, which is double pressure.
So my friendship with Marina actually goes back to about 10 years ago. So you can only imagine the stories that I have. But for the sake of time, I'll keep it to just about 100 stories. One thing I've always loved about Marina was her willingness to always have fun. She was always down for any adventure. But when I say adventure, I actually mean our daily walk to Starbucks, followed by walking over to the rec hall next door to sit on the floor to try on nail polish, then check our blood pressure.
My name is Katrin, but I also go by Karen. Though the only time I ever act like a Karen is when I ask to speak to Marina's manager when we're arguing. One thing you should know about our friendship is the fact that we like to punch, not poke holes into each other's self-esteem buckets. I've gotten enough punches in the arm to prove that. I love you, girl.
That's just the type of person she is. She always tried to make us a very happy in our friendship group. And I know that she's done that for you, Andre, and I know she'll continue to do that because that's the person that she is. Now, Stinky. The entire time that I have known you, you have always made sure to make Marina the happiest person ever, and I do want to thank you for that. Marina and I would go to out for dinner, her response was, I can make this at home. And I can guarantee that she will, and she has done it, and it's going to be amazing. And she'll make you fat. I truly love both of you, and I'm really happy for today, and I'm happy to be part of your day. And sad that this tricycle is coming to an end, but I'm really excited to see where this next adventure brings you.
I've been married for 8 years, so not a very long time, but I've come up with some secrets to a happy marriage that I want to pass on to this lovely couple. Number 1, maintain a good sense of humor. Always keep each other laughing. Number 2, have a short memory for the bad things and a long memory for the good things. Number 3, don't forget to always say, I love you.
Sparks drifting high, making a memory.
A wedding is a sacrament in the Orthodox Church, and a sacrament in the Orthodox Church is an invisible grace by a visible mean. The visible means is what you see right now. You see that we're all gathered here in a church. You see rings, you see crowns, you see vestments, you'll see oil soon, and this is the visible means. The invisible means, the invisible grace will be that we believe that the two become one flesh.
I'll put tape on the holes of your self-esteem bucket. And I'll be there for you through thick and thin. I love you.
Now this is a story all about how Marina ended up in a wedding gown. So I like to take a minute, just sit right there to tell you how this couple met and became the perfect pair. في شبرا مصر اتولد قمر جميل اسمها مارينا بنت إيمان حنين. يوسف فرح وكان مبسوط وقال دي مارينا بآخر العنقود. سافروا على كندا واتربت هناك وكانت مثال للبنت التمام. في يوم راحت رحلة مع جروب كبير وقابلت وسطيهم شاب خطير. كان شاب طويل وشعره منكوش اسمه أندري مجدي. ده شاب محظوظ أول ما شافها قال هي دي اللي بحلم أكمل معها عمري. مقابلات كتير خدها وطلع على جبل كبير وهناك كانت المفاجأة الكبيرة أندري طلب إيد مارينا وادي الهدايا وادي البداية وادينا حاضرين فأجمل فرح مع مارينا وأندري
Honey, we got a moon that's full and a dance floor made of grass. Your blue eyes make me want.
We soon became very close, and we bonded on how much we hated dresses and how much we loved being tomboy.
Let me just point out how much Marina really was a tomboy. When she was younger, our mom would put her on the table and cut her hair short like a little boy, and she would not complain.
I got this feeling rising through the ceiling, singing, ooh, darling, you got me feeling alright. Let me show you I was made to hold you. So loose shoes and dance with me, dance with me, dance with me tonight.
In grade 8, Marina and I made a pact that we would never wear makeup or become like those girly girls in church until the following year in grade 9.
Speaking of Marina wearing makeup, one day she had a photo shoot and she decided to steal my makeup bag. I woke up the next morning and I couldn't find my makeup bag. I wondered who took it. I asked my mom. She said, use my makeup. I'm like, no, I don't want your makeup. After that, Marina came back from school. I said, Marina, did you take my makeup? And she just rolled her eyes at me and said, yes, I needed it for my photo shoot today, and walked away with no shame and no guilt.
Dance with me tonight. My heart beats fast when we're moving slow. Just one touch sends me out of control. Whatever you do, baby, don't let go. Just don't let go. I got this feeling rising through the ceiling, singing, ooh, darling, you got me feeling alright. Let me show you I was made to hold you. So loose shoes and dance with me, dance with me. I got this feeling rising through the ceiling, singing, ooh, darling, you got me feeling alright. Let me show you I was made to hold you. So loose shoes and dance with me, dance with me, dance with me.
Hey, Andre, you might want to put down your phone and listen to this one. I just wanted to say how awesome it was from the start to see how happy you made Marina and how willing you were to hang around her friends, seeing as how obviously we're such a large part of her life.
So, keeping in mind that this is Andre and Marina's special day, we'll refrain from roasting the groom like Mark and Andrew did, and only talk about those things that make him bright, funny, loving person that he is.
You know he's a very empathetic guy.
I know, yeah. He usually waits one full week after the most traumatic event in your life, makes fun of you for it, and then asks, was that too soon?
Yeah, you know what, Andrew? That reminds me of the first time that we met.
And as soon as I got in the car, Andre hit me with, so how's Angela? By the way, this is Mark.
He broke up with Angela.
I don't know what it is, but I got that feeling. Waking up in this bed next to you, swear the room, yeah, got no ceiling. If you ain't let the day just pass us by.
In all
all seriousness, if there's one thing that we want to come across tonight, it's how great of a friend Andre is. But one of Andre's best qualities is how supportive he is as a friend.
If you're on a WhatsApp group chat and you make a joke, Andre will be the guy to give you that much needed LOL. And he'll do it in all caps too.
He's truly an inspirational and motivating guy. We always push each other throughout school, you know.
I believe that because when me and Andre were studying for our licensing exams, he'd have me over every day for 2 months. I'd go to his house, he'd make me coffee, and we'd spend 12 hours a day in his basement.
Wow. Studying?
No, he was just beating me at billiards for 12 hours straight.
I'm from Maine, you're from White, perfect strangers in the night. Here we are, come together, to the world we'll testify. Our hearts alive, firestorms, and when they strike, we feel the love, sparks will fly, they ignite our bones.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in welcoming the new Mr. and Mrs. Andralos. May you both have a blessed marriage filled with lots of love, courage, and many children.
At the end of the day, though, we know you really well ourselves, and we can vouch for you. You're still in this. We asked ourselves, what is Andre's greatest accomplishment? And we both agreed, without a doubt, taking a beautiful, sweet, smart girl like Marina and tricking her into marrying you.
And that concludes your interview. I know it kind of thwarted your original plan of showing up to the offices of Kepler Communications in a spacesuit, trying to convince the board members that their satellites won't work because the Earth is flat. So congratulations, Andre and Marina. We love you both.
Don't call us, we'll call you.
As for Andre, I'd like to thank you for making for making Marina so happy and for being the most perfect guy for her. We all think you're awesome and one of us. We are all here for you whenever you need anything. I'd also like to thank your Toronto Maple Leafs for softening the blow of Barca not winning the Champions League in 3 years. At least it hasn't been a 50-year drought. Hope you still have that chocolate Stanley Cup handy.
From the moment we locked eyes till you placed your heart in mine, we came alive. What a wonder we became. What a story we tell. And there's so much still left to write.
In all sincerity, Andre, what we're trying to say is thank you for being a genuine and thoughtful friend while keeping us on our toes all the time with your pranks and inappropriate comments. I want to say congratulations to our friends Andre and Marina. Congratulations to the Fahmi and Rose families. It's an honor to be here with you guys during these uncertain times. Congratulations.
Good morning, my love. I still can't believe I'm marrying you in a few hours. I still remember being in awe when I see you, well before I even said a word to you. I would describe you as the epitome of beauty to my friends. Little did I know you had many more forms of beauty besides physical. I can't wait to snuggle with you each and every night as we watch Netflix in bed. I promise to treat you well, like the queen that you are. I love you and can't wait to see you walk down the church aisle. Andre, I can't wait to see you at the top of that aisle, and I really look forward to our future together. It's gonna be amazing. I love you.